Good morning, I'm the old mechanic. Still busy on a hobby project, the KAWASAKI Z1000. And today I'm going to show you how you can change your own brake fluid. Yeah, brake fluid. I have an announcement to make. A household announcement, or should I say a sharehold announcement. I'm gonna answer a question that you all are dying to ask me, but not dare. So I break it open. I get it open in the out. I get it out in the open. So, I'm sure you're wondering which brand toilet paper I use. And you don't dare to ask. I know that, be honest. This is the cheapest brand my wife can find. And with this brand, with this toilet paper, I wipe more bikes than my own ass. Uh-oh. So, sorry guys, this is just cheap toilet paper. If you were wondering if that was very special paper, no it isn't. Now let's continue. So, first thing we're gonna do when doing a brake fluid change is cover everything. Brake fluid is very aggressive. And you don't want to have that stuff on your paint. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Yep. Then we're gonna loosen the handle and get the reservoir as much as horizontal as I can. So I need an Allen socket. Let's see which one it is. Nope. Yep, you need an Allen bit of 5. There we go. No. No. Was extremely tight. Can like this. That's okay. I'm gonna tighten it a bit. Yep. One of these. Okay, a Phillips screwdriver, and this one is good, this also, this one also. Then okay. Now, this one looks really nice. Now I see a lot of moist. Now, so especially those outer edges. And over here there is a tiny little hole in the middle. Be sure that it's open, and it is. And so now we take the what's called the membrane rubber thing. Hop. To suck the oil out, got this thing. Watch carefully. Okay. Over there is this wonderful floating thing. I have no idea what it's for, but if you do, please put it in the comments. So, the rest of it out. Whoop. The reason why I always get as much as brake fluid out is because I don't want to mix new brake fluid with the old one that's in here. I could pump it through, but suck it out is just as easy. Of course. We clean this baby. So. Okay. Pump a bit more out. But now we have to be careful. I've already pumped it out of the reservoir and a bit out of the, put it underneath. So yes, and now you can see in that hole, but I'm gonna show you. I have to do something about, I'm not happy with the angle, so I'm gonna take it off the motor stand, hang it on my winch, and then lower it a bit to this side. Let's do that. The bike is leaned over to here. Now it's far more horizontal. So, no. I hate this bolt, so
Gonna deal with it right away. It's all a bit rusty. Gonna put a bit of grease onto it, so yeah, it goes in much better. And down here we have his brother. Okay. I'm gonna do the same with this one too. So now it doesn't rust or corrode anymore. Now let's see. I think this is what I want. Oh. Yes. Well done. Over here is the bleeding screw. You need wrench 10. Even kijken. Ja, that's good. I got my, what is it? Old canister. Now, goes off. So, I'm going to first give it quick smack. Yes, that's good. And then put the hose on the bleeding screw. Up. I use actually always brake fluid from the brand Castrol. Why? Because it's good. Simple. This is Castrol React Performance .4. I'm gonna put it in a smaller container, so it's easy to fill it up. Let's do that. I got my little canister. We're gonna fill this up. Wait a moment, get you over here so you can have a better look. Gently squeeze it in to prevent bubbles. Now I'm gonna open the air screw on the caliper. Squeeze the handle. Squeeze and then open. Okay. Squeeze, open. Okay. Gonna put it a little further away. So I have a bigger. Okay, squeeze a few times to build up the pressure. See, there's a tiny bit of bubbles coming out. More. Up. So, always be careful to keep it filled. Daarna toch. Okay. Squeeze and open and squeeze. Open, squeeze, open, squeeze. And then of course you have to close it every time. Okay. And watch for bubbles coming out. But normally you can feel it. When it feels spongy, then you know there is air trapped in somewhere. But this feels really sturdy, I guess it's the word. So let's see when oops, fill it up a bit. Fill it up, so. And then again, squeeze, open and close. Squeeze, open and close. Squeeze. There is now nice, good fluid coming from the bottom. So it's an ABS machine, so the brake fluid has also going into the ABS module and back. So it needs always a bit more fluid. But it's enough. Now we're going to the other side. Over here is the air bleeding screw too. First we give it a smack and open it. Then, oh, okay, quickly open and close it. Then put your wrench in a position that you can close it. So, okay, now we're going to do the same. Over here. So, like this. Okay. Squeeze, open, close. Pump, squeeze, open, close. Squeeze, open, close. So, well, there is already good fluid coming out, clear. So, we're gonna carefully bend it a bit. Up. So, up. Be careful, it's closed. And then we go back to the reservoir. Over here we have the stuff that goes in. Now, first this wonderful piece of floating plastic. Hop. Okay. Then we have this very cheap toilet paper. And we're gonna clean the rubber membrane, something. It's easy. Pulling old stuff out. This is on top. Turn it inside out. Inside out. So. Give it a good clean, because it's out anyway. So this is the upper and this is inside. Oh. Yes. and get it in its original position. I would like to see the machine that makes this, as it always goes back to its original form. I think it's an interesting machine. If you saw that, put it in the comments. Now, this is supersonic cleaned. Okay, yes, this one. Then we have this one, the cap. It's good. Now guys, now always get the screws in with a bit of grease. And now we're going to fill it up to the right level. There is an upper and a lower level. Let's see. There is the upper level. There is the lower level. Bit more. Then a tiny bit more. And a tiny bit more. Check. Perfect. Then slowly squeezing that one and his brother on top. This one. Okay. We have 3 screws. Up. One over there. One over there. And one over there. Screwdriver. Tight, but not too tight. This is enough. Do it with a bit of feeling. Yep. Now, be sure the outside is cleaned. That was all. Easy, huh? Come on over, we're going to do the rear side. We're going to get it back on the motor stand. Yes. It's now ready on the motor stand. Now we're going to put the handle in the original position. That's easy. I always do. Is have a look at the handle and have a feel. A bit further, like this. Okay. Yes. Tighten them. Okay. Okay. Put it back. Oh. Yes, feels good. It feels good. Then we'll do a little check. Watch. doing it like this, you know, it's a control to see if your pistons aren't stuck, so they don't retract fully. See, this is the normal sound what you hear. No? Oh. Okay,